afraid of the dark.
In the bustling shipping lane of the Strait of Malha, situated between Malaysia and the island of Sumatra, a distress signal interrupts the calm on a fateful day in June 1947. Transmitted in Morse code, the message is picked up by ships navigating the strait, and its content sends a chill down the spines of those who receive it. In two parts, the signal does not identify the ship or its location but gives a chilling insight into the situation on board. The first message reads, "All officers, including the captain, are dead, lying in the chart room and bridge." Possibly whole crew dead just minutes later. A second, haunting transmission follows, "I die." As the distress signal resonates through the airwaves, authorities find themselves in a race against time to locate the unknown ship and offer any assistance that may still be possible. All ships in the area are alerted, and their crews are asked to keep a vigilant eye out for anything unusual. The initial search yields no results, but with the help of British and Dutch listening posts, the source of the signal is eventually triangulated. To everyone's surprise, the ship is located far out in the Indian Ocean, away from the established shipping lanes. The American merchant vessel Silver Star, being the closest to the coordinates of the distressed ship, wastes no time in altering its course. As the Silver Star approaches, a ship emerges on the horizon, drifting aimlessly across the open ocean. Upon closer inspection, it is identified as the source of the distress signal, a vessel by the name of SS Ourang Medan. Repeated attempts to establish communication with the Ourang Medan's crew prove futile, and an eerie silence hangs over the scene. A rescue party from the Silver Star hastily assembles, and they board the Ourang Medan with a sense of trepidation. Their worst fears are confirmed as they step aboard. The decks are littered with the corpses of the Dutch crew, each one frozen in a pose that suggests they had been trying to fight something off. Wide-eyed and mouths gaping, their faces are twisted in horror. Even the ship's dog has not been spared, its teeth bared in a snarl, lying dead alongside its human companions. As the rescue party ventures further, they find the captain's body on the bridge, and the rest of the officers in the wheelhouse and chart room. The engineering crew is found at their stations, and the radio operator, who had sent the SOS signal, is sprawled over the communications equipment, his body still clutching the transmitter. All the victims share the same expression of fear, their limbs contorted as if they had been in immense pain. Adding to the mystery, the Silver Star crew notices something peculiar despite the summer heat. With temperatures exceeding 100 degrees, there is a notable chill in the air aboard the Ourang Medan. Measurements reveal temperatures as low as 40 degrees in certain areas of the ship. The cause of this unusual temperature discrepancy remains unknown. The captain of the Silver Star, faced with the grim reality of the situation, makes the decision to tow the Ourang Medan back to port, hoping to salvage whatever they can and uncover the cause of this tragic incident. However, their plans are abruptly cut short. Shortly after the two ships are tethered together, smoke begins to billow from the number 4 cargo hold of the Ourang Medan. Recognizing the imminent danger, the rescue ship's crew cuts the tow ropes just in time. Seconds later, the Ourang Medan explodes with a force that lifts its hull out of the water. The explosion tears the ship apart, and it quickly sinks into the dark depths of the Indian Ocean, never to be seen again. Fortunately, the crew of the Silver Star escapes unharmed, and no one had remained aboard the doomed vessel during their attempt to bring it back to port. The decision to cut the tow ropes had been a crucial one, preventing a much greater tragedy. The story of the SS Ourang Medan doesn't end there. Officially reported by the United States Coast Guard in 1952, it sparks intrigue and speculation among those who hear it. Comparisons are drawn to the Philadelphia experiment, and theories begin to circulate, ranging from clandestine government experiments to supernatural occurrences. The very name of the ship, Ourang Medan, adds to the air of mystery as it is found to be absent from any maritime records, leading some to question if the ship even existed at all. However, a German author by the name of Otto Mell publishes research in 1954 that sheds new light on the case. Mell's work, authenticated by members of the Silver Star's crew who were present during the incident, provides previously undisclosed details. These include the ship's last known location and its intended route, adding credibility to the story. More intriguingly, Mell's research also mentions the cargo of the Ourang Medan, a detail that suggests a potential explanation for the tragic events. It is theorized that the Ourang Medan had been carrying unsecured lethal substances, such as potassium cyanide and nitroglycerine. If true, this would have been an act of extreme negligence, and such a ship would never have been allowed to leave port. This theory raises questions about the true nature of the Ourang Medan's voyage and the possible involvement of smuggling operations. The presence of these substances could explain the crew's sudden and mysterious deaths, with seawater reacting with the potassium cyanide to release toxic gases. However, this theory doesn't fully explain the contorted and terrified expressions on the crew's faces. Another hypothesis suggests the presence of a different toxic substance to bun, a nerve agent produced by the Germans during World War II and shared with their Japanese allies. Post-war political dynamics could have led elements of the U.S. military to acquire and transport large quantities of tabun using a nondescript freighter and a foreign crew to distance themselves from the operation. Tabun's neurotoxic effects could have caused the crew's agonized expressions and rapid deaths. The story of the SS Ourang Medan continues to captivate and puzzle researchers and enthusiasts alike. It is a tale that has endured for decades, with dedicated individuals investing significant time in studying its mysteries. The lack of concrete evidence and the ship's elusive final resting place contribute to the enduring allure of the case. The questions remain: what truly happened to the crew of the Ourang Medan? Was it a tragic accident, a clandestine operation gone awry, or something far more sinister? As the years pass, the likelihood of finding conclusive answers diminishes. The Ourang Medan and its ill-fated crew have become a part of maritime folklore, a ghostly reminder of the unpredictable nature of the sea and the secrets it keeps. The Strait of Malha, busy as ever with ships traversing its waters, serves as a silent witness to the story, perhaps holding the key to unraveling the enigma that is the SS Ourang Medan. For now, the ship rests somewhere in the vastness of the Indian Ocean, its secrets buried along with the unfortunate souls who perished aboard. The mystery surrounding the Ourang Medan continues to fascinate and haunt those who encounter its tale, leaving them with a lingering sense of intrigue and a desire to uncover the truth behind one of the sea's most enigmatic disasters. The SS Ourang Medan has earned its place in the annals of maritime history, a tragic reminder of the dangers that lurk beyond the horizon and the mysteries that lie beneath the waves.